What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today there is an Escalade here. I am not trying to hype this up, but I wanted to do a different type of video here. I got this vehicle. It was very important to me because this has been almost 2 years with no vehicle, so it's been an absolute shit show trying to get a vehicle, get the order, and get what I wanted, specifically what I wanted. So I just want to show you guys where we're at, because I did do a little review video on the actual Escalade and what it looked like, you know, the specs. I didn't get to go too in-depth, so I might try to show a little bit more as I'm getting flooded with airplanes. Please excuse the noise and the wind. When there is wind, it will be here. It's the first like decent day of the year. It's in the 50s. I'm actually wearing shorts. Fun fact. But I'm going to show you this Escalade. I'm going to show you what was done, try to get a little bit more in-depth on the interior thing. And I have a bunch of clips from Phase 2 Motorsports, my boy Nick, who wrapped this whole thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, not that I was expecting a bad job, but he exceeded every expectation I had. I knew he was OCD like myself, and I knew he's got a lot of talent. I watched a lot of his clips and pictures and stuff, so I knew I was trusting the right person. So without further ado, and yeah, I said that, this is what we got going on here. I know the first video probably shocked the hell out of a lot of you because it wasn't red. Shocked me too, but I bet you this one really shocks the shit out of you, because we went with a full matte PPF, and oh boy. So this is Ceramic Pro's Kavaca PPF. It's the first that I know of that is self-healing. So if you get swirl marks, the heat from being parked outside or a heat gun will fix those. Now I did just wash this, so there might be some little water drippies. It is a large machine to actually have to wash, but he did everything. When I tell you everything, I mean everything. Like all of the gloss black was done with clear gloss PPF, so all of the trim, everything. The roof, I can't even wait to show you that. This thing is insane. This film is insane. You still see the metallic flake through it. As I said, it's self-healing. It's incredible. Everything he did just blows my mind. I was getting progress pictures and I couldn't believe it. I'm so excited. I know some of you, or most of you, are not going to believe me, but when I tell you this, when he did a test spot here on the hood before we ever did anything, just to see what this color was going to look like, this is slick. Because it's from Ceramic Pro, I believe it's ceramic infused and it's hydrophobic. This thing's got a 12-year warranty. It's like resistant to so much junk, so much stuff, and it's slippery. It's like when I was just driving it, before I even washed it, it was like water beating. I saw hydrophobic behavior out of this, and I'm so impressed. God damn, I'm so impressed. I'm so hyped. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I'm so impressed. But let me tell you what else he did. So we did the whole roof in gloss black PPF. We painted the antenna black because wrapping that is just crappy. But we're gonna show you back here too. You know how I can see what I'm pointing at. He did some custom freaking stuff here where the line kept going here so that the roof kept extending, right? And it didn't have this. We had a lot of concern about this. You're gonna say to yourself, why the hell was that a concern? I'm gonna tell you right now why that was a concern. I liked the line, right? But I was like, okay, well, the roof was going to shut off, and then you're going to have a stop here where this whole spoiler was going to be matte green, and then the roof itself is going to be black. So we didn't think that that was going to be sexy, so we swapped it. He did this all on his own. He thought to do gloss black here on the lip, so this whole lip here is gloss black, right? So that there's no breakage. And then this stays matte right here. And then the roof is gloss black. Incredible, incredible. I know you see a lot of YouTubers. Don't even call me a YouTuber, please. But I know you see a lot of these guys that do these like grandioso freaking reveals. I know if you're watching this for any extended stay, any extended period of time, there's no chance in hell that you actually are gonna sit here and think to yourself that that this is some kind of cinematic type channel, because it's honestly not. It's so not. But that's not my style. My style is real raw and very much unfiltered, which is probably why my channel doesn't grow much. But let me show you guys the interior a little bit more. He did all of the PPF in here, all of the screens, all of this. I'm gonna have like clips and whatever he filmed. He did like everything, just like blew my mind. Like we've got coverage here, we've got coverage here, all of the touch spots, all of the wood, all of this accent. He just did an amazing job. He took his time, he delivered, and then he over delivered. The interior just looks freaking phenomenal. He had the car and he made sure I was taken care of. I can't even tell you enough how much I recommend this guy. I can't even tell you. So that's just that. It's just, this is incredible. I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like. And you know, as we're here, people are pulling up to play basketball. Can't really blame them. You know, nice day out. Go for it. Like I said, there were so many things I couldn't show you in the first video. I don't even know if you can see it, so bright, but there's like metallic flake on all of like the inside pieces. It's just soft touch, AKG speaker system. Everything is just amazing. There's a lot of videos coming to the channel, getting all the parts, a lot of things I just ordered. I just got my Corsa exhaust ordered yesterday, but he did everything so good, like seamless. Such a good job, such a good job. Just the way it came out, as I'm blown away. I love that I don't have to worry about washing it. Do you realize like what that means? Like I can wash it the way I need to. He's just, what a beast, man. What an absolute beast. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. So like I said, I'm gonna throw a bunch of clips in next. He was filming like time lapses with the GoPro. So I figured that would be some interesting footage, more so than me just showing off everything. Pictures later on are what is gonna be my forte here. I got a new camera coming, so I'm gonna be able to show off everything about this a lot better. I did end up doing a slight mod. I didn't film it because who the hell films this? But I've had these on like every vehicle, these jam handles, and they save you. I mean, for me, technically, I don't really, it's not like a big issue right now, because I could just whatever. But, you know, you can shut your door how you want this way now. Especially with soft closing doors. That's pretty baller, pretty baller. There will be a video coming out very soon with the Tux mats, but let's cut to this clippage of him now, and that's where we're gonna end up being, so you could just see what's going on. This might be a little bit of a longer video because he sent me 50 gigabytes worth of stuff and I gotta go through all of it, and there's a lot of really cool stuff just from like 2 seconds of me browsing through it. So it's just, I don't know, we're gonna be showing a lot. And like I said, I was trying to have a plan. I was trying to have a plan to make this video, but plans don't ever seem to work out for me. Every time I want to go film somewhere, I don't get a chance to. It's hard to get away from the kids to film, and bringing them with me to film will never work. So let's take a look at some of these cool ass clips and show you kind of sort of what went into wrapping it. Definitely the roof, one of my favorite like clips on it. Jesus, you gotta see it.
I'm recording a video. Don't talk about the gay ass owner of this car, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Cunts.
So I have no idea how that clip just looked, but I'm sure it looks badass, and I'm sure you're gonna get like a pretty cool insight into some of the things that this talented ass young man just did. Like, I can't even put it into words. Super, super, super talented, very respectful, honorable, like, amazing character. The guy is just awesome. And I can't recommend his business enough. As I mentioned before, you know, his name is Phase 2 Motorsports. I'm gonna put his Instagram down below. I'm gonna put his website down below. I think everybody needs to contact him. If you're in the North Jersey area, if you're in the tri-state area, I promise you his services, his work are worth it. He does PPF of all types. Now he's got this Kavaca, and I think this film is a true winner. I'm really impressed by it. I think it's something long-term that's going to be great for the channel, great for my vehicle, great for my peace of mind, and I'm just super hyped about having it. But, you know, let's get on a serious note here, because, you know, I don't talk serious too much, but, you know, we've had this channel here, what, since 2016, and there's been quite a few little vehicles and mods, and there's been a lot of detailing. I've showed you so many questionable mods. I've showed you a lot of detailing products and my opinions, which may or may not matter. So it just depends on how you see what matters, I guess, you know? And I have a tendency to have a foul mouth. I've even showed you my massive inconsistency when it comes to making videos or not making videos. There's just one thing I haven't showed. There's only one thing I haven't showed on this channel. And we're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna fix that right now. And we're gonna get this elephant out of the room, this overhypedness, and we're just gonna get this over with so that content has no limits and there's just none of this craziness going forward. I promise you, this hype was very much overrated, and I feel like it did stunt my channel growth a lot, because who the heck wants to watch a channel that you don't see what you're about to see? What's going on, everybody? This is so awkward. I just want to get this out of the way. You guys have been, well, not all of you. Some of you just probably don't give a damn, and who cares? It's just some YouTube, right? But some of you like are really into like following the channel, and you're like really into it. I'm not going to be sitting here doing this too often. This is so strange, trying to figure out where to look and whatever, but I feel like I've stunted my channel's growth a lot, not having this ability, because there's so many things that I haven't been able to film the way I want to film them and talk about it the way I want to talk about it, because I was too fixated on some silly thing. I should have just did this in the past, right in the beginning, but I will talk real quick about why I didn't do it. So I started this channel in 2016. My mother passed away in 2015, and her battle with cancer and everything about that put me into a massive, crazy depression, and I ate myself to 405 pounds, and it was crazy. I had no confidence. I had no ability to allow others in. I was very much a hermit crab. That's why I started doing my little videos in the garage, and it got really bad. During Corona 2020, I actually had surgery, and I know a lot of people are going to say, you know, that's, you know, you should have just went to the gym and did it. I had no confidence to do it. I was like frozen, like a deer in headlights. I couldn't do it. I did film a whole bunch of videos about that in the off chance that I was gonna actually post them. So there's videos of me like at my heaviest, like I said, at 405 pounds, and right now I'm at 235. So I dropped significant weight, and I started lifting weights, and, you know, obviously health is a journey. I don't feel like anybody's ever really where they want to be. So I'm still going, and I exercise, and I did take a little bit of a break, and I'm kind of pissed off about that right before this video. Of course, I feel like I'm not where I want to be, but you know, it's a journey. I got to hold myself accountable, and I feel much better for me, for my family. My kids are going to have a healthier father where I feel like I'm more average, more everyday now, and I can do things and I can function and go to the park, and I have more confidence now. So I was hiding myself in these videos, and I shouldn't have, and it's embarrassing to me that I did it, because I shouldn't have thought that I was embarrassing. Being heavy should never put you in a position where you feel like you're not better than other people. Everybody is everybody. You know, everybody's got their unique personality and characteristics and traits and what makes them fun to watch or talk to, and we need to respect that. There's a lot of people that are incredible, and they might be way too thin in society's eyes, or too heavy. They might have a disability in society's eyes, but to everybody that loves them around them, they're perfect. They're perfectly them. And I think we need to normalize not bullying and being that way, to the point where, look at society is so bad that I didn't even want to get on there. Now granted, I have a big mouth, and you know, they always say don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. I would have gotten torn up. I talked so much crap about so many things, not necessarily about people or anything, but you don't have the mouth I have and then get on social media, technically exposing yourself to talk, and then not expect to get your ass shredded. You know, I was gonna expect the man titty comments and beluga whale or fatty this and that. You know how people are just hurtful, and I knew all those things. I knew everything. I saw how bad it was getting. I was very self-aware of the situation, trust me, to the point where I had surgery to fix it because I felt helpless. Could I have lost the weight on my own? Probably. It would have taken so much longer, and my patience is not where it could be. But like I said, I filmed a video. I might talk about it or post it, about the process. Again, not super in-depth, and sorry if I'm not making super eye contact. This is all new to me, but I wanted to get this out of the way, because there's so many things. Like, there's times I want to put the camera on the windshield, and I want to do like a driving vlog, and I've got something to say. I want to talk, and I feel like the channel can't grow because there's no connection. You see hands and then you hear a personality, but it's like, how do you know who you're talking to or listening to? And then you can't vibe with the channel. You can't connect with the channel. You don't know what's going on or who this person is. You know, it's just a mystery. The only way that works is if you're Chris Fix and, you know, you've got great content. I don't have great content. I've got mediocre content, and I guess I got some kind of uniquely interesting personality where random crap just flows out of my mouth, you know, like a sewer. It is what it is. So I did want to film this on my better camera, but there's a goose flying. Don't poop on my car, bro. I'm so sick of these geese. I just wanted to get this out of the way. I've got a lot planned content-wise, and I feel like this was hindering everything, and it's so silly because I'm at a point in my life where I just don't give a damn about other people's opinions about what should matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I want to be a good person, and I want to have a good character and good integrity and be a nice person, so those opinions of me matter. But physically, that shouldn't matter, because, you know, I'm just a regular dude. There's nothing like extraordinary about me, but it is what it is. Stay away from my car. But this is done. This is a done deal. Now I can do detailing videos with the camera set up on a tripod and actually talk about products. You know how frustrating it is when you're trying to like film something and you're like, oh, hold on, you know, I gotta try to put a certain angle and zoom in on something. You can't see anything. You can't see how the product's working. You can't see the product splashing in my face. All you hear me say is, oh, it splashed in my face. But I could have been that guy that lies about every goddamn thing on his YouTube channel. And there's so many of you. You know who you are. You guys bullshit too much. But if I get splashed in the eye with some kind of acid, I'm gonna say it. But you can't see it happen, and then the whole fun factor of it is gone. It's just totally shot, done, eliminated. You can't trust anybody anymore. Screw the YouTubes. But I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to film, and look at this. I got a heat warning on my camera. My face is burning up my lens, apparently. But yeah, this camera's not the best in the whole universe. I plan on upgrading my equipment. I plan on giving you guys some good content and better audio than this. Better everything. I'm sitting. What the hell am I saying anymore? You can't tell what I'm doing. Well, now you can. Shit! You can see everything. I'm sitting in my car by the water watching people play basketball. I look like a creeper. I gotta get the hell out of here. But I wanted this to be done. I really hope you like the wrap. I saw potential in going with this color theme. I think the seats, everything about it is so cool. And this vehicle's, number one, my family hauler, my daily driver, and number two, a tool for me to express myself. And I've got some mods coming where I can try to make this a little bit more unique and fun. And I think it's going to be a cool ride. Between Instagram and here, I can do a lot of things, and I'm going to do my best to try to add a lot more value to this page. So if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you are an OCD OG, holy shit, this is quite the video for you. I mean, if you care about that kind of thing. If not, sorry, I don't know. You know, if you care about seeing me in the videos, that's cool. Was I what you thought I was going to look like? Some of you are really crazy. Let me tell you, I've talked to my wife about it before, and I've had people screenshot the gloss in my paint and send me a picture and be like, I saw you. And I'm like, shit, you did. You saw me. I got to block you now. Like, I don't know. I didn't actually block them, but that was a little crazy. Like, some of you are, I guess, I can't blame you. So yeah, the camera just said internal temperature, stop recording. But anyway, like I was saying, some of you, you just want to be connected to the page and the channel, and I don't blame that. I understand that, and that's why I wanted to do this, because I don't want there to be a barrier between me and you guys. And I don't consider you fans or followers or whatever. I consider you guys family. If you're vibing with the channel and we can do some fun stuff and make content and have some fun times and memories, and I want to go to events, and I want to do like all the fun stuff that a lot of the YouTubers do, just on a much different scale, because again, I'm not them. But I'm gonna do things my way. I'm gonna do things, you know, the way I've always done them. The only difference is now there's gonna be a time where, or more often, you're gonna see me on the actual page. I can do driving vlogs. As I said, I have a suction cup that's gonna go here. And what's gonna end up happening is I can put my full frame Sony cameras there with my lenses, and I can drive, and I'm gonna test these out, and hopefully it doesn't turn into a complete disaster. But that's the plan, that's the goal. And now I can film and not have to say, oh God, you know, this would be a disaster for me. Stupid things that you wouldn't think that matter, but like this gloss, you know, of course, hey, listen, by the way, I knew I was gonna do a face reveal, so I didn't actually have this thing wrapped in matte so that you couldn't see my reflection. I did it for other reasons, because shock factor, and because this color interior with that green is absolutely bonkers. I'm so excited. And yeah, that's it. So that's the end of the video. Like I said, the internal temp on the camera just took a dump, so it's sitting there, and we'll see what happens with it. But thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, thank you so much. All that rubbish that I say constantly on every video, here it is, me saying it like this. So this is strange, very strange. It's awkward for me. If it's awkward for you, that's fine. I'm watching everybody, so I don't even know. This footage is gonna suck. This is dumb, but like I said, I wanted to get this out of the way because it's kind of a big handicap for my channel. Views wise and connection wise, I think big time changes are coming. So I hope everybody is staying happy, healthy, and humble. I mean that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And I can't guarantee I'm gonna be in any video going forward. Here and there I'll be in videos, maybe I'll have dedicated vlog videos, but I don't want this to turn into some crazy hyped thing. I'm not Brad Pitt, but I'm not ugly, I know that. And it's just, I'm average, all right? Leave me alone. Stop. Here's your face reveal, okay? Look, the camera is going to look so silly that the end of the video is different on this iPhone 14 now. So I'm going to be kind of pissed off if this thing records better video. It kind of looks like it's going to record better video. God damn it. It's probably going to record better video, right? Son of a bitch. I should have probably just recorded the whole thing on this. But hey, you know what else is cool? Instagram is going to start being able to get like driving vlogs and rants like this, me screaming. Do you know what that means? The fuckery is just gonna be outstanding. I can't stand it. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love you all. I'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe.